What's going on, knuckleheads? Listen, I hate to say it, but Jake Paul is going to whip Tyron Woodley even worse than he did the first time. You know, I know a lot of people don't like Jake Paul. I know a lot of people don't like the fact that he's coming to the game being very disrespectful towards veterans like Tyron Woodley, and I absolutely understand it. And I know a lot of people are looking for Woodley to redeem himself, but I got to be honest with you guys. Jake Paul is still improving, I'm sure, by leaps and bounds as a boxer. He's still young. He's fresh. He hasn't really taken any damage at all. He's had 4 pro bouts, and that's it. And he's just going to improve. He's also the bigger guy, and he's also been doing boxing longer than Tyron Woodley have. Now, I understand that Tyron Woodley is a fighter, but man, this is boxing, and he just doesn't have the experience Jake Paul has. And as we saw in Tyron Woodley's MMA fights before he made the transition to boxing to fight Jake Paul in his only boxing bout, he couldn't really pull the trigger anymore. He's gotten to the point where I believe age has sort of caught up to him, and he just doesn't have, I don't know if it's the stamina, I don't know if his body just slowed down, if it's a nervous system, I don't know what it is, but he just can't throw punches. He just doesn't let his hands go. And that showed in the bout against Jake Paul, which he lost. And now Jake Paul just has more experience, more resources to get better. He's improving with age, and Tyron Woodley is not. And guys, I'd be hard-pressed to see a different result. As a matter of fact, I think we'll see a more dominant performance from Jake Paul in this fight, as much as people don't like to hear that. Also, I wanted to say that FightersRep tickets are now on sale, as is the live stream. I mean, you could always join the channel for just $10 a month to grab the live stream, but the tickets are now on sale. If you're anywhere near California, get your tickets at FightersRep.com. It's going to be the best kickboxing event I think the state has seen in a very long time. Hell, I think the United States has seen in a very long time. We've got David Pacheco and Darren Smith fighting for the IKF California state title. We're hoping that whoever wins this bout, we can match up against Justin Ironman Moss for the U.S. IKF title in the future. As you can see, man, this card is stacked. We've got Connor Bracken from Johnston on the Wooden Man's team coming back against Edward Hyman out of Classic Fight Team. That's going to be an absolute, war at 185 pounds. We've got Maykel Clark coming back for a fight against Big Joe Two Guns Hernandez in the heavyweight division. These are two 260-pound guys, you guys, that move like lightweights. I mean, you're not going to want to miss that fight. We've got Evan Bolton and Wilson Ha right there in the middle of the poster. They're going to be Evan's going to be making his pro debut. Wilson Ha just came off his second pro fight where he got the win, so he's 2-0 as a pro. But these two have met in the amateurs, you guys, and I believe Bolton won those fights, so Wilson Ha's looking to get redemption as a pro, and that is going to be absolutely incredible to watch. I mean, this fight's happening in Seal Beach, right near Evan Bolton's hometown of Long Beach. Actually, they're attached, so I expect a massive turnout for both of these guys, as as pretty much almost everybody on this card is from the area. We've got Matt Erdms also competing against Julio Rios, two guys that are, really, rising prospects, especially Julio Rios coming off of a win not too long ago. Erdms more experienced, so, that's going to be an interesting matchup. The more experienced guy versus the guy with a little bit more momentum right now. I look forward to that fight. We're actually going to go talk to Julio Rios on Saturday and hopefully get a chance to interview Matt Erdms soon. And then we've got Vinny Famolari coming off his spectacular knockout win against Gabe Silva at FightersRep 11. He's going to be taking on Robert Ortiz, a very, very tough customer out of All In MMA. They've actually got 2 guys on this pro card between Big Joe Two Guns Hernandez at heavyweight and Robert Ortiz, who's going to be fighting Famolari at about 158 pounds. It's going to be a fantastic fantastic card, you guys. And this is just the main card. You know, we've got an undercard full of extremely high quality amateurs that we're developing from the best fight camps in the world. So I ask that you guys help me out. Help me build. Join the channel. It's just $10 a month. Your proceeds are going to go towards building this promotion and building up all of these amazing fighters, and especially the young fighters on the card as well who are coming up through the amateur ranks. You know, that's what we're doing here. Also, you can also help out by subscribing and getting your FightersRep gear in the link below. Any little bit helps. It's much appreciated. Be sure to like, comment, share on this. Tell me who you're looking forward to seeing at FightersRep 12, and tell me what you think about this Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley fight. I look forward to it.